Sambal Mosque is more than 400 years old. And now I think there was a temple before that. And the fact is that the local courts which entertained this petition and ordered survey, etc., they are violating the Places of Worship Act 1991, which was passed in Parliament, which said that all religious places of worship which existed at the time of independence, 1947, August 15, no dispute can be raised on it, except the Ram Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid issue, which was already in litigation in the court earlier, which started before independence. But all other cases, there can be no such case. No way can the character of a religious place of worship be altered. Violating that, courts have given this go-ahead to conduct surveys, etc. So now Supreme Court has put a stay on those cases, but it's still not enforcing the Place of Worship Act. So we want the Supreme Court, we are urging the Supreme Court to not only uphold the Place of Worship Act, which it did in the Ayodhya judgment, but also enforce it. Not allow any dispute to come to the courts on such matters. Because this will be very harmful for the country, divisive, it will create more divisions and lead to communal tensions, and as we saw in Sambal, 5 people lost their lives in police firing on this issue. So we want the Supreme Court to uphold the law which was passed in 1991. Then there are 2 draft regulations or policy statements which the Modi government has now made public, announced that these are the drafts and we would like to get public opinion before finalizing. In that, the most dangerous one is the UGC Regulation Act, which that draft they have proposed. There are many things in that which are not good, but the main thing is about the appointment of vice chancellors in state universities. As you know, West Bengal also, there are many state run universities. They are state government funded universities. And now the new draft says the governor in his role as chancellor will appoint the selection committee. And the nominee of the chancellor will be the chairperson of the selection committee. The state governments have no say in the selection committee, who will be in the selection committee. They can't appoint any nominee. So what this will mean is, as we have already seen in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, etc., the governor acting as the chancellor is totally bypassing the state government and appointing or trying to appoint whoever they want. This is a ploy behind, because the BJP does not run the state governments in many states, but using the central power through the chancellor, they will try to appoint the people they want as vice chancellor. There are 481 state-run universities in this country. So at one stroke, through this selection method, they will be able to plant all the RSS men or those who agree with them as vice chancellors. Already in Kerala, they tried it through the governor Arif Muhammad Khan. And in Tamil Nadu also, this fight is going on. Here also, I think many vice chancellors issue has not been settled. Yes. But they want to solve it by doing this, giving all the powers to the governor acting as chancellor. So this is something, again, going against the rights of states. Education is a concurrent subject. It is not a central subject alone. So you cannot, the state governments which are funding state universities, they must have a say. So this matter again will be, we have decided we will take up the matter politically and legally. If necessary, Kerala state government, Tamil Nadu state government all have discussed. They will go to the Supreme Court if these draft regulations become final. Now it's only a draft, but we have to stop this attack on the federalism and rights of the state. The last point on this draft, the other draft they brought is on agricultural marketing. 3 farm laws they tried to bring to hand over corporates the whole network of agricultural marketing. They failed, they had to withdraw that because of the big Kisan agitation. Now they are trying to bring through, not through the laws, legislation, but through policy statement that marketing means corporates will be allowed to enter agricultural marketing. Corporates can go directly and buy from the agricultural mandis or bypass the mandis and go directly to the farmers, etc. The details are given, they are not going into it. Already the Kisan organizations have started an agitation against this, and our party fully supports this agitation, and we would come out to see that this policy is not given final shape. I don't want to go to other matters. There is about the election commission. The decision, they have again adopted new rules. Earlier, after elections are held, polling is held, anybody, even an ordinary citizen could approach to say, I want some information or material. For example, videography of the polling booths, etc. You could access part of the right to information. Now they have changed the rules and said it won't be made available. So this is done in a very non-transparent manner. Earlier, election commission used to call political parties, discuss with them when they have such matters. Nowadays, they don't talk to the political party, even the recognized political party. So all the opposition political parties have already opposed these change in rules. So we hope that the EC will call a meeting of political parties and then we can take a decision based on the opinion of all the political parties. So these are some of the issues which are currently there, which I thought I should place before you.